We finally got you away from those awful mystics. Now let's have some fun.
Indeed. Can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?
In ancient...
My orders are simple. Crush all before you. Only those who can withstand the might of my army are fit to face me.
First the land is ripped out by its roots, and now these monsters are attacking us. But come what may, Orochi Castle must be protected.
What happened to the Hojo? What's going on?
You're simply inferior.
They're inhuman! They're monsters! A horde of demons!
The Hojo are in disarray. Something very strange is going on.
Demons! Coming here for us!
I sense true strength. So this is who is responsible for this chaos.
You're simply inferior. You're simply inferior.
But that's impossible. How could the garrison fall?
Feeble. Truly feeble.
Well, this is a bit dull. A little shot to make it more fun.
I've never seen such power. It's incredible.
Another insect on the sole of my shoe! Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
They're too strong!
Another insect on the sole of my shoe!
Don't you know fire kills? You gotta think safety first.
The Hojo family! Odawara, will we lose everything to this demon?
Entropy will always triumph.
No one can control chaos. But the Serpent King has the power to perpetuate it.
Monsters! Run!
That's it! Come on out, everyone!
Entropy will always triumph.
If you don't start behaving right now, you'll be sorry. Hideyoshi needs me. I can't just give in.
Entropy will always triumph.
You're too good. I'm all yours.
Entropy will always triumph.
The fire's spreading! Run for it!
Uh-oh. This really isn't good.
Entropy will always triumph. Come, mighty warriors, and face me. Entropy will always triumph.
Hello. What's this we have here? Come on now. Hand it over. You know there'll be trouble if you don't.
Cripes! Their plan has worked! Come on, we have to attack! All that black dawn! So the ripping of the earth up into the sky! That was you, wasn't it? Who are you? They're too strong! I've got no chance! This does not bode well.
You're simply inferior.
We march at once. I will not stop until I have found a worthy foe.
The blades and blood!
In the
So,
Crush these vermin. I want only the best.
who wants me?
Humanity will fall.
What is happening to this world?
Who wants me? You're simply inferior. You're simply inferior.
This is disturbing. If the battle continues thus, your life will be in danger, my lord. As long as you are safe, recovery is possible. Please escape.
Not alone. I will not leave the people behind.
Then escape together with the people. Take Zhao Yun as well.
Humanity will fall. The exit is blocked. Why do they bother with such desperately insignificant effort?
I will buy us time. My lord, please take care. My lord, is there no hope for us?
You're simply inferior.
Forgive me. Only I was stronger.
Entropy will always triumph.
You won't proceed so easily. Attack, now!
Entropy will always triumph.
What will happen to this world?
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
My lord, he has been captured?
Who wants me? So,
This battle will be one to remember.
Attack!
Having captured Chengdu,
Daji, there are some fools plotting to attack us.
The time is upon us. First wave, go forth.
Oh, Nemesis, it seems you're on the move. In that case, I had better join you.
My lord, allow me to take charge of the defense!
Foolish words! Know your place, or I will crush you all!
You're simply inferior.
Second wave. Advance.
May not be able to hold out!
All cavalry units, charge!
Humanity will fall.
Stop them! We can't let them approach the main camp!
Engineers, find us a way to the gate.
Entropy will always triumph. triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Come, mighty warriors, and face me. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Shall be exorcised, demon.
You wish to exorcise me? How amusing. Entropy will always triumph.
Wow.
The Orochi.
This is
Here they come. Zhou Yu, send out the welcome party.
Yes, sir. All armies proceed as ordered.
the Wu Army strategy to show you. We must make it careless.
There goes another one! There goes another one! There goes another one!
First, eliminate all enemies to the north and the west. I think I need to go put my feet up for a bit. The northeast appears to be just about in our control. Send a message to the reserve troops. Proceed according to plan. It's just about time to make use of Orochi's own forces.
Now's the time. Lord Zhang Liao, Gan Ning, if you would be so kind.
They used to talk about us, you know.
They'd say, Wei has Zhang Liao, but Wu has Gan Ning.
Huh? The bad news for you lot is...
You've had the unfortunate luck to run into the both of us!
Just as I expected from you, Zhou, you never disappoint. However, it would be naive of you to think I would allow things to continue like this. Destroy that bridge and impede the enemy's progress.
Time to rock!
I never thought you would side with us. What's the world come to?
Time to rock!
I am only here on orders of my lord. Next time we meet, maybe at the end of each other's blades. Ha! There goes another one!
Humanity will fall. The enemy crumbles before me.
Our target is the enemy camp. I will cut a path to it through the ranks of our enemy.
Impressive! Even these snake things get out of your way. Out of my way! Gan Ning coming through!
Not bad, Gan Ning. We should cross blades again sometime.
Enemy crumbles before me.
Hey, Big Oaf! I'm here to see what you got. Are you? Then let's get started.
Your thirst for blood is inhuman. Just what are you?
The winds of chaos. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
The explosives have been prepared. Please step away from the bridge.
We have no choice. All units, we must divert to the alternative route.
They are using this road just as I predicted. Ambush forces, at the ready.
Our movements were anticipated. I knew I shouldn't have underestimated him.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
I really screwed up this time.
Entropy will always triumph.
Such strength. I must hurry and report this to my lord.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Sun Ce has returned. We may have a chance now.
Open the gates! We too will join the fray!
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Come, mighty warriors, and face me. Entropy will always triumph. 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 Entropy will always triumph.
Cowardly swine! Taste the steel of my sword's dance!
Orochi has no interest.
Bring only death.
Step in my way and be crushed!
Yukimura Sanada returns to battle. For the good of the land!
Zhuge Liang captured.
You're not...
All forces advance.
I hate to do this, but it's for my father. Advance!
Never fear! The One-Eyed Dragon is here to help the Tokugawa! I'll show Orochi what a difference my abilities make!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Asamune's men have arrived. Perhaps we still have a chance.
Well, at least I don't feel so guilty now. Let's do this!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
The enemy also seems to have above-average skills. Time to rethink my strategy.
The castle gates have been breached. Hold out, men! We must wait until a chance presents itself!
The dragon right!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Victory is mine! Idiots! You've fallen victim to my trap! Ambush forces! Surround and eliminate the enemy!
An ambush! This is getting fun! Throw as many as you have at me! I'll take you all on! The enemy's pretty stubborn. Perhaps this will melt their resolve. We will begin preparations for a fire attack. Break down the castle gates! Now, set fire to the castle!
Fire! The man is bold, but reckless. And plans are in place to extinguish the flames.
Looks like the enemy's a step ahead. Whoever's in charge must be pretty smart.
Victory is mine! Mine! My forces were defeated, but that's impossible! I won't stand for this! All or nothing! Bring up the reserve troops!
No
enemy shall ever surpass me!
Defeated? Again? How can we be losing like this?
Face my blade of darkness.
More hidden forces! They've really gone to town on this one!
No enemy shall ever surpass me! Enemy shall ever surpass me! No enemy shall ever surpass me!
I am far from beaten yet. I still have one card left to play.
Now is our chance. I will seize the enemy's main camp.
What? Now our main camp's under attack?
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Cower before my wrath!
You've come this far, have you? Very well. I shall give you the honor of death at my hand.
My final plot has been thwarted. All that is left now is the pride of the men of Mikawa.
Give it up! You'll never topple Orochi!
Orochi? Who is this monster who makes such great men worship him?
Sharpen your blade.
What is this? Such overwhelming darkness.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
It's hopeless. I can't win. We can't win.
Why? Perhaps I am not the man to rule this realm.
If only Tadakatsu were here, we may have been able to hold out. As it is, all we can do is fight until the bitter end. For the burden that I bear, I must not lose. Nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Choose, weakling. Servitude or death.
Disgrace though it is, I must be prepared to endure the unendurable.
I know what you mean. You have to protect your men as well.
Your surrender is accepted.
Orochi crushed the...
Come, hero of chaos. Show me wherefore you earned that name.
Come for us. How can we? All who stand in my way will be annihilated. Huh? I've never seen such weapons before.
Help!
Run! We don't stand a chance against that!
The dragon! Silence! I will personally cut down any who flee.
My lord! Everyone, calm down!
Front line! Retreat to within the maze. I want a quick and orderly withdrawal.
The Wei troops have never experienced cannon fire before. We should take advantage of their panic. After them! Rout the enemy before they have a chance to rally themselves.
No enemy shall ever surpass me!
Victory is mine! Victory is mine! Victory is mine!
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
Their weapons fire shells that explode after impacting with the ground. If we could somehow cause them to explode before they are launched, it is worth a try. Engineers, begin preparations for a fire attack!
Weapons ablaze with your fire arrow!
Ah! The powder's going to explode!
Ah! Fire! Take cover in the garrison!
The heat is unbearable! We'll be burned alive! The flames have already reached here! Run while you can! It's spreading!
That worked out better than I could have hoped. We must not waste this chance. Assault troops, attack the enemy positions.
Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge? Show no mercy!
The dragon rises!
Victory is mine! Victory is mine!
Our assault has failed. We will have to try something different.
This is strange. Cao Cao is nowhere to be seen. I don't like the looks of that maze. We're going to have to do something about it.
Our cover may have been blown, but the real battle is just about to begin.
Cower before my wrath! Can nobody provide me with a decent challenge?
My lord! My lord! Lord! My lord! Lord Cao.
The hero. I bring only death.
Okay, here we go!
All right! Who's up next for some fun?
Even the
Let us see if the Demon King can live up to his reputation.
They're here! No need to trouble Lord Nobunaga. Orochi! Monsters? They're no match for us!
What's this? A welcome party? How delightful!
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
Monsters! Run for your lives! These creatures! They're inhuman! The enemy's front lines are falling back!
No, they've gone and set themselves up in the castle. I know. If we take a surprise, they'll have to come out.
We knew you'd come. Everyone, charge!
Surely they know we're after them. They don't even muscle. What's going on? Well, that's a fairly obvious strategy. Just what is their plan?
We have a confirmed sighting of signal fires in the enemy camp. Enemy movement is imminent.
They're planning a sneak attack. That gives me an idea. Listen up, everyone. It's toward the sorcerers, toward the storehouses. Another enemy put in their place! Another enemy put in their place!
to take one more step forward.
More? Get rid of that.
Entropy will always triumph.
I sense a terrible presence. So they have come this far already. Hurry and report to Lord Nobunaga. Start the signal fire.
It'll still be a while before they notice the smoke. Hurry and claim the storehouse before the game's up.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Come, mighty warriors, and face me!
I never imagined they would be so strong.
The time is right. We must go forth.
Very well. But know that I will not hold back.
Entropy will always triumph.
This is not the end, but the beginning.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Take one more step, and I'll hit you so hard, you won't know who you are. They're moving just as I predicted. Hurry and crush those storehouses. Where your jaws drop and your eyes gaze at my brilliance.
Human fleas, fear the might of Orochi's army.
Our troops have been thrown into confusion. What should we do?
So, they do have the power to surprise me after all.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Lord Nobunaga, stay safe.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Join a little party of death. I feel totally spent. You don't mind if I lie down for a while?
Entropy will always triumph.
Heaven's will is that I survive, as indeed seems to be the will of the Serpent King.
Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph. Entropy will always triumph.
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
I will ease your pain. Nobunaga. I shall remember the name.
It's a bit...
The time for us to meet has come at last, Orochi. You had the power to create this world. For that, you have my respect. Yet, by the time we realized what you'd done and sought after you, you had already passed away. Your fate was already decided long ago, Orochi. You must return with us, back to the Mystic Realm to face your punishment.
As usual, you speak as if you were on stage, child.
And yet, I do see some truth in what the boy says. Let's finish this.
All had fallen before.
What are they?
worthless, condescending fools. They shall feel the true wrath of the Serpent King.
That's right. No one gets in the way of my lord. They won't soon forget how deeply his fate is silent. My turn!
You who flee from justice, look at me in despair. Come, you foul shadows of evil! Repent now, or face heaven's wrath! Is it my turn?
Very dramatic, I'm sure. All right then, boy. Now is your chance to take charge.
What? Please!
Stop panicking, you imbeciles. Just take down the sorcerer.
Fools, you will be judged! Your evil deeds will not go unpunished!
Another enemy put in your place!
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
Watch closely. You may find this amusing.
Ah! Now there's more of him!
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky. Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
I don't like bullies! My turn!
This old man's pale body spread the mighty power of this demon. I know now what must be done.
Child, are you sure you can handle this?
Of course. That was merely the first of many tricks I have up my sleeve.
Entropy will always triumph.
Now let us see if we cannot cause some confusion.
What are you doing? Hey, stop! I'm your ally!
Will you all calm down? It's simply a matter of finding who's behind this foolishness.
Ha! No one can match the glorious Sun Wukong! Is it my turn? Mr. Wacky.
She has thwarted my plan? Daji has learned this. Then perhaps it is time to show my true power. I see that you cannot withstand my power and cunning.
You look bored, Orochi. Perhaps this will entertain you.
That's it. It's time for the big guns.
Childish games. Do you think I will blanch at a vision of myself? Orochi. And he will always triumph. I am Orochi.
Kill them. Kill them all. Kill them all.
Is it my turn? Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
If you have finished playing games, then come and face me.
Very well. I should have known you would show no interest. It is time then to administer your punishment.
Huh. You pitiful woman. You shall not even touch me.
Come, my servants, arise from your slumber.
How long will you continue this useless resistance? Do you think you can survive our immortal wrath? It appears I miscalculated your strength. But it shall not happen again.
Now then.
Remember that.
We underestimated you. You win this one, but I will not surrender.
Your victory will last merely a moment. Heaven's wrath will not be stayed here. Fate has spoken. You cannot escape your doom.
Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky. Time to add another notch to Mr. Wacky.
And Dynasty will always triumph. I shall not be captured again. Mortal, immortal, none can match me.
You seem in fine spirits today, Orochi.
Of course, Cao Cao is finally dead, and the brave warriors of Shu were all his loyal slaves. And with Wu and the Tokugawa under our thumbs as well, this world belongs to Lord Orochi.
So tell me, you gonna keep on looking for someone strong enough to end you?
Huh. Humanity will not surrender so easily. Perhaps the warrior strong enough to overcome me is closer than he knows.
Orochi!